Hey, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes, indeed, it feels good to be in the building with the people. Yes, indeed, I'm talking about the Friday night hangout. You know how we get down. It's the Friday night hangout. You know what it is. BYOBBOBYOS or whatever you want. It's the kickback. It's the hangout, man. You know how we get down. It's Friday evening. Who we got in the building already? Who was the first person in the door? Being in boxing news. He's still at work. Y'all know he's still at work. He got an hour left and then he gets off from work. Then we got the professor in the building, Al Booger. What's up, Booger? Hope all is well. Then we got Wim Old School. Yes, indeed. New Orleans in the house. You better believe it. You better believe it. And then, hey, we got my brother from the other mother, Tim Layton. What it do, guy? Definitely a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure. We got cousin Tommy up in the building. You did. What's up, cousin Tommy? Okay, okay. And we got Mike Rhymes that's always on time. Yes, indeed. He over there battling that COVID over there. But I tell you what, he gonna walk right through it. He gonna walk right through it. Yes, he is. Yes, indeed. Uh-oh. Australia in the house. You say, I can't hear you. Why you can't hear me? Who says they can't hear me? Cousin Tommy says you can't hear me. Hey, let me ask you a question. Cousin Tommy, are you an Android phone? Because I know that StreamYard said that Android phones are having a problem today. So I don't know. Can anybody else hear me? Let's do that. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. I need to know that right now. So we're not sitting here talking in vain. If you can hear me, hit the thumbs up. He said, hell no, it was my Bluetooth. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Glad we got that situation corrected. The boxing kangaroo straight out of Australia is in the building. We got cousin Tommy that couldn't hear me, but is in the building. Man, get that Bluetooth together, man. What you got going on? What you got going on, man? He said, I don't even talk to people with Androids. Right. They weird, ain't they? Nah, they not weird. They just different. You did? Okay, cool. What it do, man? How's everybody day been thus far? Have you had a fabulous day? I hope so. I hope so. Hey, William Old School, I see you said you put out a test video and nobody watched it. Well, you gotta let us know, man. But let me tell you something. For a whole week when I started, brother, I started live, man. I would sit here and talk to absolutely nobody. Yeah. Hey, and one of my guys told me that, Mike on Sports. He said, Jay, when you first start, man, you're gonna be sitting there talking to nobody, and it's gonna bother you, but eventually people will start coming in the building, man. You just gotta keep going back and forth. Keep going back. Yeah, I read your comment. You said that you put out a test video and nobody watched it. Oh well. Isn't that what you said? Thomas Moore say just smashed out some stewed pork chops with some asparagus, yellow rice. Oh, okay. Stewed pork chops, man. I don't think I ever had that before. Sounds good though. Definitely sounds fabulous. Yeah. Stewed pork chops. Okay. I'm with that. You don't have to send me the recipe for that. You don't have to send me the recipe for that, man. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay. Yeah. Cousin Tommy said he seen it. He liked it. Okay, I'm gonna check it out when I get out of here. Without a doubt, I sure enough is. I'm gonna go ahead and like it, man. Get the ball rolling on that thing. Yeah, we definitely gotta get the ball rolling, without a doubt. But yeah, what's been going on, man? I did get me a nap. Wait a minute. Somebody in the building that I haven't spoke to yet. Zoomverse is in the building, right? I know I seen Zoomverse. I ain't crazy. Maybe a little bit. But let me see. I know I seen the Zoomverse come up in the building. There he is. Zoomverse is in the building. What's up, my guy? Say what's goody, Jay, my guy. Peace and blessings to you and your bros. Yeah. David Tazane, my South African brother. What you doing, man? Yeah, you got that fight coming up on the 11th, man. Yes, indeed. What's that? Tomorrow, ain't it? Oh, that's no. That's Saturday for me. But damn, what's that? Sunday for you? Yeah, I know it's almost that time, man. Are you ready? Mentally and physically and spiritually? I hope so, my brother. Yes, indeed. I need another smashing from you. Yeah, I want to hear that you 6-0 with 6 KOs. Put him to sleep. Okay, cool. I put it, Rim Old School said, I put it up on YouTube and Instagram. Okay. Also, I'm going to show you something else, man, that you can do to get more looks, get more eyes on it as well. Give me a call. Give me a call tonight or give me a call tomorrow so I can help you on that. Okay, Old School? I got a few more other tricks for you to get some more viewership. So make sure you holler at me. Say, I'm ready mentally and physically, OG. Okay, you need one more. I need you to be ready spiritually too, man. I want you to have that Quan going. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to have that Quan working, man. Yes, indeedy. Mind, body, and soul. Let's get them. Let's get them. Yes, indeed. What y'all got going on, man? Hey, Remo. I wonder, Remo about to get on the plane or he is on the plane, one or the other. He about to go to Disney, man, to go take his little daughter to Disney. So shout out to Remo. Yeah. He'll be in here in a minute. The rest of the stragglers about to get up in here. Miss Joette about to pop up in here. We got Mama Do and Jess Do. Yeah. They're gonna be in the building soon. Lincoln Levels, you know my guy gonna be in there. My Jamaican guy gonna be coming through. Uncle Dre will be in here if he ain't sleep. Be more fine as Gregory Pratt is gonna be in the building for sure. Lonnie Lee gonna be in the building. Yes, indeed. I ain't seen PK 205 in a minute though. Yeah. I haven't seen PK 205 in a minute, man. Hope all is well with him. I'll see if I can find him on Instagram or something. Yeah, for sure. Mm-hmm. Y'all see what the question was? Well, let me pull up my YouTube. Let me pull my YouTube up right now so I can be right there with you. So I'm be right there with you and make sure that I speed it up too. Yeah, I'm gonna speed it up. Don't be like Dre, be behind. Yeah. I won't be like Dre. You know, Dre be behind. All right, I just hit the appreciation button. We at 13 already. 8 people in the building. Yes, indeed. We had a few voyeurs, I guess, slide through. Appreciate them. Yeah. They came through, sniped the like button and slid out. I ain't mad at them. Not at all. I ain't mad at them at all. The Friday night hangout. The question for tonight is, why do you love boxing? What is it about boxing that you love so much that have you on this show at 8 o'clock in the morning, all through the rest of the day, other shows, and then back here in the evening time? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then straight to the Rise podcast. What is it about boxing that makes you love it so much, man? Let me know in the chat. I'm very interested in that question right there. What was it that actually snatched you into the, if you will, boxing web? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, with me, man, I love the competitiveness. I love the brutality of it. Yes, indeed. But I also love the sweet science, man. And I think out of all of it, I think the sweet science impresses me the most. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think the sweet science impresses me the most, man. I think that's why I like Floyd Mayweather so much, man, because he's just so much more intelligent than most fighters inside the ring. You did, yeah, yeah. It's almost like he knows what you're going to do before you do it. He can even look at your body and see certain things that punch you about the show throat. Wim Old School said, "Man, I love to watch the chess match between two fighters, both guys matching wits, nothing finer." Yeah, you know what else I like also? I like when a guy can make adjustments, man. Some guys can't make adjustments. You know, some of them just can't do it, man. They fight the same fight the whole night, you know. But the greats, the best, the ones that, yeah, that normally be at the top of their game, yeah, them the ones I like so much, man, because they see that something ain't working and they adjust to it and then put in a tactic that counteracts the tactic that was defeating their tactic before. Yeah, that's so beautiful, man. I love it. Boxing is personal. It's you versus another man, period. No one to help you out. You get to know a mofo on a personal level. And like Jay said, the science of it, man. The alpha male does not always win. Right, exactly, man. It's just the, yeah, that just watching boxing, man, it's just, it'll get you on the edge of your seat. But the most beautiful fights of them all is the ones that are 50, truly a 50-50 fight, man. You know what I mean? And they're actually just as talented as each other. Yeah, they just as talented as each other, but somebody has to win. So yeah, somebody raises that level, and whoever makes the first mistake, hey, that person's going to capitalize on it. T. Alexandra has entered into the building. What's up, sis? Always a pleasure. She said to Jay and the beautiful chat. And then we got Bruce, Get Boxing, Jazz, and more. Salute to you, big homie. How you doing today? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The question for the night is why you love boxing so much. And that's what people have been putting in the chat. They're letting us know about the first, they even tell you to talk about the first encounter that made you just get bit by that boxing bug, or talk about what you love so much about boxing and what aspect about boxing you love the most. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. It's a kickback. It's a kickback. You know what it is. Cups up for sure. Mm-hmm. Let's get it. Cousin Tommy say, I love the trainers, good men. We never hear about changing lives, building strong men. That another thing I love about boxing, men like Coach Ford. Yeah, saving. Hey, you know what? Back in the day, man, the reason why a lot of guys became Bruce Gass say not enough time for that. You know how we get down sometimes, boy. Just give us a peekaboo of it. But yeah, man, what was I exactly about to say? It'll come back to me, man. I'm pretty much sure I got some other things that I can remember right now. Yes, indeed. I tell you, I talk to me quick before I forget. Oh yeah, when I was piggybacking off cousin Tommy or Tampa Tommy, you did, if you will. That back in the day, man, when guys got into boxing, man, it was a way to get out of poverty. Yeah, yeah. It was a way to get out of poverty, man, to bring their family out of that, man. And they, guys didn't, they felt though that they weren't good at anything else, man, but I could fight, man, you know. And then it's boxing saves lives, man. You know how many times boxing has snatched kids from out of the trenches, i.e., Javante Tank Davis, man. It's so many cats that came out of that gym that didn't make it, man, that succumbed to the streets. So boxing also is intervention, man. It protects, it saves, man. It does so much. It gives you discipline if you really adapt it to you, man. That discipline is so important with boxing. It's just so many different aspects and patience and being poised. Oh man, that's another thing I loved about Floyd. Very poised. Even if he was down on a card or somebody got him good or a whole bunch of craziness was happening in the ring, he never partake to it, man. He never allowed his emotions to succumb him, man. Never. And I'm gonna tell you, all that plays a very important role, man. When you in a fight, man, and you can slow your guy down or punch in between the raindrops, man, it's an amazing thing. There you go. There you go. Airplane Shawty in the building. Remo is entered into the building. What you got going on, Remo? You already on the plane, my guy? Yeah. I seen you see that picture of that bottle of that tequila. You over there having tequila sunrises. Literally, sunrises. Uh-oh. Aunt McQueen in the building. Yeah, he said watch the Eddie Futch. Eddie Futch was that dude, my guy. Woo-wee, that old dude knew some stuff, man. And I love the hat he wore, man. Yeah, Eddie Futch was that guy, man. Yes, indeed. For sure. I'm going to check that out, man, if I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. But yeah, man, the question tonight, man, is why you love boxing so much. Yeah, a sport that treats you so bad. Cousin Tommy said boxing in prison introduced me to a lot of good men who have became close friends, regardless of color, ethnicity, and also learning how to box and save a bunch of men from suffering knife wounds. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Boxing did all of that, man. That is truly amazing. Yes, indeedy, man. My guy, King Amin. King Amin always talks about how, boxing saves lives and things of that nature, man. And so, yeah, man, you got an inner city kid, man, that comes out, man, and everybody had counted him out and everything. Next thing you know, champion of the world. You did. Remo said, yes, sir. Tequila and Coke with a twist of lime on a Friday. Not on a Friday. Hey, there go my guy right there, Cash Sport. He said, good evening, hangouters. Made it home for the evening hangout. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Smash that appreciation / like button. You did? Yes, indeed, man. Hey, Cash Sport. Question tonight is why do you love boxing, man? Aunt McQueen, Aunt McQueen, what makes you love boxing so much, man? Yeah. They got you thinking about it all day long. Look. It was so funny. I remember when I first started this show, man, in May. The show was a 7 o'clock show. Yeah. It was a 7 o'clock show, man. And I swear, I sat in here for a week by myself. Hey, and not even that, man. The show would be like 15 minutes, 12 minutes, 18 minutes. Yeah. But slowly but surely. Then I decided, I said, you know what? Let me switch it to 8 o'clock. Maybe 7 o'clock, just a little too early. But I switched it to 8. And as soon as I switched it to 8 o'clock, man, yeah, people started coming in. Yeah, people started coming in, man. And it was so much better. You did. Having somebody to talk to. Yeah, okay. I used weapons on 12 different men in prison, and had I not learned to use my hand, that number would have been double. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, when you know how to box and you know how to fight, man, you become a weapon, man. Yeah, you become a weapon. That's why they make you register your hands, man. You become a weapon, man. Yes, indeed. And you'll see a difference when you can see a guy that you can see how he set himself up. You be like, whoa, this dude can't fight. Yeah, he can't fight, man. And he throwing wild punches at you. And when you can fight, you a boxer, man, you take whole advantage of a cat that can't fight. Now, if he got a lot of heart, he gonna keep coming, and he got stamina. That's something different. You dig it? Some cats, man, they just cold crazy. But majority of the time, though, yeah, majority of the time, a lot of people can't fight, man. They really can't. Aunt McQueen said, burning these calories. What you got going on over there? I know you over there. Aunt McQueen probably got a glass of wine over there with the pinky up. Cousin Tommy said a dude with a boxing background knocked me out at Rikers Island fighting for my felines. Not the felines. Did he get him? Well, if he knocked you out, he probably pulled him off your feet. He said that incident got me determined to learn how to use my hands. Exactly. Look, you can have a little old dude, man. A little old dude. But yeah, let me tell you something. He know how to put them numbers together, man. He'll put that boo-bop bang on you. Yeah, little dude gets big dude. Yeah, big dude, throw him. Woo, woo. Youngster, bam. Woo, bam. Piecing them up, man. Piecing them up. Cousin Tommy said, once I got good with these dick beaters, yeah, I walked away from plenty of beats because I was confident. Exactly. Okay, you on the stationary bike? Okay, cool. William Old School said, Thomas Morris, I was lucky. My father taught me boxing in the Navy in World War II. So he taught me from a young age, but also told me not to fight unless I had to, no other choice. That's a blessing, man. You had a father in your life to do something like that. You did? Yeah. It's a blessing, man. Man, I so self-taught in so many damn ways. It's horrible. I'm gonna tell you, majority of the stuff I was learning in life, man, I learned from books. I used to, yeah. I guess I was a closet nerd because at one time I read ferociously when I was coming up as a kid. Yeah, because that's the only way I was learning stuff. I was the only child. I was the only child at the time until my mother adopted my little brother. So majority of the stuff I learned out of a book. Yeah, I remember when I was running track, man. I learned how to high jump. I learned how to do the long jump from ordering books. Made all American in the long jump, man, from reading books. I learned a lot by just reading books, man. Yes, indeed. And that's what I'm saying. People are so blessed now because they have the internet, man. YouTube. Oh man, I got a PhD in YouTube University, man. Yeah, Cash Force say just showing you willing to throw down is a deterrent. That's true. That is so true. Pound for pound boxing talk. What it do, my guy? Salute back at you. The question today is why do you love boxing, pound for pound boxing talk? What happened in your life where you got bit by the boxing bug, man? You know what I'm talking about. We think about this damn sport all the time. The conversation 9 times will come out and talk about it no matter who we talking to. Boxing is going to come up. We get pissed when we don't get the fights that we want. We get pissed when we get the fights that we want, and then it's bullshit. Yes, indeed. And willing to about to go blows with somebody online because they talking about your fight. Why do we love it that much, man? It's crazy, you know what I mean? And it's so funny. What's up, Patriots One? Good to see you, my guy. He said, I watched Foreman versus Ali Rumble in the Jungle documentary when I was about 10. Oh, yeah. I know that. Yeah, I know that ate you up, Patriots. I know that ate you up. It had to. Yeah. Uh-oh. I like this one. Remo said, I grew up loving to slap box in the hood, but was nice at hoops. But as the injuries built up, I learned more to boxing, seeing Zab in the hood, mad boxing cool, closest thing. Exactly. Hey, we used to do the slap boxing in the hood, but what I enjoyed the most was the body punching, man. Yeah, we would go to different neighborhoods and just body punch. Yeah, I used to love it, man. Yeah, that body punch, man, and watching when you throwing them punches and eventually you break that man will and he don't want to fight no more, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, you go into that body, and especially when they can't protect themselves, you hit them, yeah, hit that thing right there, boy. Yeah, give them change. Mama bows. Hey, we got a new one in the building. Jennifer F has entered into the building. We want to welcome Jennifer F to Hardcore's Hangout. We just a bunch of hardcore degenerates to get together and talk about this beautiful boxing we love called, oh, that's Tim Layton's wife. Oh, okay, you my sister. You my sister, yes indeed. Your husband is my brother from another mother. Yes, indeed. We got so many common interests and everything. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Layton, for sure. Yes, indeed. But we welcome you into Hardcore's Hangout. Yeah. I heard you talking about the Boo Bop Bang the other day. The fact, let me read her first chat. Let me read her. She's Tim Layton's wife here, just showing some love, and we appreciate the love. Yes, indeed. And all those pictures of that good food. We know you making all that good food. Tim be acting like he made it. We know you made it. Pound for pound boxing talk say, I love the battle of the minds and the heart in the ring. Yeah, man. Man, oh man, oh man. Yes, indeed. Cousin Tommy said, that's cool. You had an adopted brother at 13. When I was homeless, I was taken in by a black family. That's why I call my best friends my brothers. It's a shame he got murdered while I was in prison. Wow, that's heavy. That's heavy. Yes, indeed, that's heavy. Sorry to hear that, my brother, for sure. Pound for pound say, what did it was watching Floyd fight at All Guys fans wanted. Hey man, Floyd in the ring was just like watching Picasso paint. I remember I was at the Floyd Mayweather Robert Guerrero fight. Floyd Mayweather Robert Guerrero fight. As you know, Guerrero was a lefty. At that particular time, Floyd had Spence over there, had him sparring with him. But let me tell you something, man. When I was watching that fight, I can remember just in awe on how he was just handling business in the ring and making Robert Guerrero miss and everything, man. You know, and this is, I think Robert Guerrero just came off from beating up Berto. Yeah. So this was at Guerrero at his highest point in his career. Man, let me tell you something. I remember this like yesterday. I walked out of the MGM arena and said, that was art. I kid you not. That's exactly what I said. That was art that I just seen, man. It was just a beautiful, executed fight that Floyd put on that night against Robert Guerrero, man. I kid you not. Yes, indeed, man. I love seeing that sweet side. Yeah, I'm interested in a good rumble once in a while. But man, when I can see a guy stand, in the pocket right there, doing these little subtle things that's pivoting, you know what I mean? And just watching you so much where he's has learned you did, yes, indeed, and able to adjust to what you got going on, man. And to the point where every time you make a mistake, he makes you pay for it. I love seeing stuff like that, man. Yeah. I think I'm not sure who just said it, but it's chess. Yes, indeedy, man. And some brothers, man, they're making 3 and 4 moves. Yeah. They know what they're going to do, man. Yes, know every inch of that ring, man. Man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, indeed. I love it. Yeah, Thomas Hill in the building. California Connect. What you going on, boy? There go my Jamaican guy, Lincoln Levels. Greetings I bring from Jah to all the brothers and sisters. How are you all doing? Lincoln Levels in the building, y'all. Yes, indeed. Lincoln Levels is in the building. Yes, indeed. What I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and put the free smoke line on. So if you want to call in, you know what I mean, and talk about your experiences in falling into this beautiful sport we love called boxing. Yes, DDA, come on in and do so. Let's keep it all at least 3 minutes each person. So that way everybody gets a chance, you dig, to rap a taste. But yeah, I'm very interested in hearing the stories and the interest in why you love boxing so much. Yeah, I'm so interested, man. So yeah, I'm gonna put the free smoke line up. Yeah. I'm gonna put that free smoke line up right now. I guess. Hold on. Am I hitting the wrong thing? Am I hitting the wrong thing? Hold, let me put that down. Maybe that ain't it. Let me see. Let me see. You're supposed to be missed. There you no share screen. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. Here we go. And then we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna go here. You can go solo layout there. And then we're gonna put the telephone number here. 443-687-9806. What why you love boxing so much, man? This sport that treats us so bad. Tell me why. Tell me why. Yes, indeed. You know what it is. It's the Friday night hangout. Aunt McQueen said, I'm about to make a screwdriver for the occasion. Salute to the OG on 5K. That's right. We celebrating 5,000 subscribers, y'all. That's right. That's right. We hit 5,000 subscribers. What it was, 2 days ago? So, yes, we celebrate. We are celebrating 5,000 subscribers. Yeah. It's the 5,000 party tonight. Yes, indeed. And it definitely couldn't have did it without you all, man. We've been pushing. And yeah. We here. But listen here. We ain't stopping at 5,000, man. Yeah. The next one is 10. We going for 10. We going for 10. Yeah, let's get 10 by the first quarter. What's that? January, February, March. Let's say April. By April, we shooting for 10. We shooting for 10 grand. Yes, indeed. Let's do that. We did 5,000 from May. What May? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. We did 5,000 in 6 months. We did 5,000 in 6 months. So listen here. I think that we got more. I don't know. I just think that we can get to the next five faster than we got to this five. So yeah, let's shoot for April, man. Let's shoot for April. Get this thing rolling, share the show, tell people about the show. You did. We're gonna put more videos out every day. There he is. Dre Finest is in the building. There he is. The Hangout's own. The big homie, Dre Finest. What it do, my guy? Tim Layton said, me and my son and the wife is watching the hangout. Now, that's too much pressure for me right now. That's way too much pressure. Got the whole family watching like it's the Simpsons and shit. Shout out to the Laytons, man. No doubt. But there it is, man. 443-687-9806. Don't be shy. Get on up in here and tell me why. Yeah, tell me why. Thomas Hill say, sip that chaser, Jay. There it is. Yes, indeedy, man. 443-687-9806. Tell me why you love this sport so much. Hey, where is Be More Finest, man? Lincoln Level said, no ladies yet? Hold on, man. I think some people done snuck in the building. I ain't get a chance to speak. Okay, Just Do Boxing. A little big homie in the building. What you do, my brother? Yeah. Good to see you as always, man. Just Do is in the building. There you go, Ms. Joette. Ms. Joette is in the building. What's up there, sis? Miss Please and Thank You has entered into the building. Yes, what you got going on over there in Canada? In Canada. Is it cold up there like it's cold down here? Yeah. Yes, indeed. God done hit the switch. Yeah, God was hit the. Hey, I was taking a nap earlier today. I had my head over the covers. I mean, under the covers. Yeah, my head under the cover. It was so damn cold, man. Yes, and hey, as you come in the door, make sure that okay. Look like we got somebody calling on the free smoke line. Let's see what we got going on here. I ain't hear ring though. Talk to me quick before yeah. They hung up. I guess I was too late. They'll call back. Yeah, I didn't see the I didn't even hear the free smoke line make no noise. But yeah, call back whoever that was. Hit me back. 443-687-9806. I missed it. There you go. Gregory Pratt. Hey, Gregory Pratt, I owe you a 20-piece, baby. I owe you a 20-piece on that bag. You snuck one in on me, didn't you? You smoke line. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who is this?
You got Tampa Tommy on the line, cousin Jay.
Hey, what's up, Tampa Tommy? What you got going on, boy?
So I'm gonna tell you who got me into boxing. Partially, my godfather and my mother.
Okay.
My mother was a Sugar Ray fan because every woman in America was in love with Sugar Ray. My mama was no different.
That's fact.
She was no different. She loved some Sugar Ray.
Mm-hmm.
And my godfather was a big Larry Holmes fan.
Eastern Assassin.
So, yeah, the Eastern Assassin with that telephone pole jab. You know what I'm saying? And I hated it. I hated the heavyweights. I couldn't stand it because I'm a little kid. I want to see action. I want to see movement.
Uh-huh.
And I used to love when I was little, Azuma Nelson.
Azuma Nelson.
I seen on TV.
Yeah.
The Professor. Azuma Nelson is a bad mofo, man. Azuma Nelson is a bad mofo. But the dude who got me as a little kid was Hector Macho Camacho.
Oh, the Macho Man.
Hector Macho, he was mad flashy. He used to talk mad shit. He come in the ring. He saw shadow boxing. He throwing 1,000 punches in 4 seconds. I was all the way about the Macho Man. And then I believe it was 1987 when Julio Cesar Chavez beat the living shit out of him. And that's when I was like, wow. That's when I learned it was levels to this boxing shit. And then later, I wasn't feeling Camacho no more because after he left the small divisions, he on some pity pat shit. I don't like that pity pat shit. He was all about scoring points, moving. I wasn't feeling him no more. But I could definitely say Azuma Nelson was a dude. I watched him fight Livingstone Bramble when I was a little kid. I believe Livingstone Bramble came out to the song Buffalo Soldier by Bob Marley because he's Jamaican. He's from Jamaica.
Yeah. Hey, I was about to admit, when you said Azuma Nelson, it reminded me of Livingstone Bramble. He came out like a voodoo guy and shit.
Yeah. He used to be doing, but he said later he was never with none of that voodoo shit, but all the other fighters thought he was, so he was faking it off to try to put something in their head. You know what I'm saying? But Azuma Nelson that's some funny shit. Azuma Nelson got me into boxing. Hector Camacho, Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray Leonard. I couldn't stand the heavyweights when I was a kid. I couldn't. That shit was so boring to me.
Wow.
I didn't want to see Larry Holmes coming out there shooting his textbook jab, creating space, outboxing. I didn't want to see that shit when I was little. You know, I wanted to see fast punches. I wanted to see 1,000 punches. You know what I'm saying? I was a little kid. And then I kind of went to the streets once I was about 12, like around 1987. After Chavez beat the shit out of Camacho, I learned to respect Mexicans. We didn't have Mexican people in New York back then. In New York, every Spanish neighborhood was Puerto Rican. Yeah. That's just like on the West Coast. If you Spanish, they call you a Mexican. In New York, if you was Hispanic, they call you Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? Facts. But I went to the streets. So I kind of got out of touch with boxing. But then when I went into prison, I seen I'm 5'10" and a half. I seen there was this young fighter that was 5'10" and a half. I was a real skinny dude. He was a real skinny dude. He was left-handed, but he fought out of a right-hand stance, just like me. His name was Oscar De La Hoya. That was my dude. De La Hoya was my dude. And when I learned how to box, I patterned myself after Oscar De La Hoya. I tried to do everything Oscar De La Hoya did, the hook off the jab, moving in and out. When he was young, when Oscar De La Hoya was young, and he was bouncing on the balls of his feet, and he was moving in and out, circling with his jab, hooking off the jab, I was trying to do all of that. I was trying to emulate everything because I was about 5'10" and a half, about 150 pounds on the dot. Cut up like Bruce Lee, mad frail. I was mad frail. But when I used to be in the yard doing my little pull-ups and push-ups, and I take the shirt off, Dudes used to be like, damn, son, you look like Bruce Lee. They always used to tell me that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to be Oscar De La Hoya. I wanted to be Oscar De La Hoya. I almost ordered a pair of fishnets, but I had to stop short right there.
Oh,
we ain't doing all that.
Oh,
we ain't doing all that.
Right,
We're not doing all that. Nah, I'm fucking. That's a joke. That's a joke.
I call you cousin Tammy now.
Hell no, man. You know, we gotta have jokes for Oscar, man. He can't never let that fishnet shit down, man.
Oh my goodness.
And you know what? We're gonna put some respect on Oscar Fishnets because that man fought everybody under the sun.
Yeah, he wasn't afraid. He wasn't afraid, man.
And I tell you, I'm gonna give you a quick list of my 5 favorite fighters. Right. I gotta remove one of these dudes. I gotta remove one of them because I gotta put Bud on there.
Okay.
For my 5 favorite in no particular order. I'm not gonna put Sugar Ray on there because I really watched Sugar Ray later. I didn't watch it while it was happening. If I was younger, if I was watching Sugar Ray, he'd have been number 1, no question.
Okay.
But it's Adelia, Miguel Cotto, Joel Casamayor, Evander Holyfield, and shit, I'm forgetting one.
You say you putting Bud in there.
I'm forgetting
one. Putting Bud in there though.
But I gotta put, but whoever I'm forgetting, he probably getting getting replaced for Terrence Crawford.
Right, exactly.
He getting replaced for Terrence Crawford, man. That's all I got, Big J.
All right, I appreciate you, man. Always a pleasure. Now don't get off of here and be cousin Tammy on me now, okay?
Man, you ain't never gotta worry about that in your life. You ain't never ever. Yo, I could put you on the phone with about 20 different dudes who did about 20 years. Okay. And they gonna tell you nothing about me but stand up shit. That's all it is.
I
know,
I'm just messing with you, my guy, since you brought up the
I know you are.
You brought the fishnets up, man.
Yeah, my man Oscar, man, we gotta put some respect. Because listen, man, I got mad jokes. You know, I got mad jokes. Oscar is not off limit to the jokes. I don't care if he's my favorite fighter.
Hell no.
But I'm just not gonna be saying the jokes in his face though.
Really, like Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes, man, I was like you, man. He was a boring fighter, and he was funny built, man. He was funny built as hell, man.
Yes, he was. No muscle definition at all. He looked like Gumby.
Right. He was funny built, but he'll put that thing on you, though. All right, cousin Tommy, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next one, man.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate
Peace out
you
to
always.
the chat.
Appreciate you always, man.
Later, man.
All right, y'all. 443-687-9806. Why do you love boxing so much? I need to know, man. This sport treats you so bad. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Definitely a good call. You're right. Just do boxing. Aunt McQueen say Oscar with them fishnets. Dre Finders, what you got going on this evening, man? You get that stuff straight with those contractors today? Hopefully you ain't had to put no hands on them. I had the dependables run on them. What else y'all got going on, man? Without a doubt, I need to know something, man. 443-687-9806. As I always ask the boxers, why boxing, man? Why are we talking about boxing 24/7? Somebody tell me. Why does Tim Layton got his whole family sitting on the couch watching a show about boxing? Tell me. We never get enough. You ain't gonna take my exercise away from me, Gregory Pratt. Nah, Matter of fact, while we wait on that next call, I'm gonna go ahead and put the Boo Bop Bang gear on. Yeah. I'm about to put that Boo Bop. Hey, Lincoln Levels. I want you to call in, man. Yes, indeed, man. We want to hear that island voice, my guy. Please call in 443-687-9806. Lincoln Levels, man. We got to get you in the building, my guy. Yes, indeed. But while we wait for Lincoln Levels and whoever else that come in the building, man, I got a 20-piece, man. Yeah. I ain't talking about nuggets either from McDonald's. The Boo Bop Bang specialist is about to be in the building. Yes, indeed. The Boo-Bop Bang specialist about to be in the building. Take off these spectacles, man. I hit so hard, I don't want them to just fall. You did. Just got them. I ain't lost them enough to break them yet. Got to lose them a few more 100 times. Yes, indeed. There we go. You know the bag always running away from me, man. It stopped right here, but y'all know where it's gonna end up at. To be out front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2. Woo-wee. Yes, indeed, boy. If y'all was over here, y'all know that the house is shaking right now. No, it ain't an earthquake. It's a Boo-Bop Bang takeover, baby. All right. Where my peoples at? What we got going on? All right. Miss Joette tells us, let me get my breath. There we go. Miss Joette said, I love boxing so much because I love watching sweaty, sexy men with no shirts on laugh my fucking ass off. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm for real. Oh my goodness. Dre finally said, I've been so busy, Jay, in the process of making a purchase. Okay. Handle your business, big homie. Miss Joette says, good luck tomorrow, Lincoln, with your horse, man. Hey, Lincoln, do you actually have a horse or are you just betting on one? Let us know, man. Okay, it's supposed to say, I'll put Oscar's resume up against any fighters from this era. I can't argue with you there. Gregory Pratt said, I appreciate you, Jay. And that Boo-Bop Bang over. Aunt McQueen said, laughing my fucking ass off in my Miss Joette voice. 12 brutal rounds has entered into the building. Yeah. A little something. Yeah. Yes, indeedy, man. Ain't nobody on YouTube that's the double nickel putting it on that bag like I am, man. In between the show. 443-687-9806. Yes, indeedy, man. Answering the phone, reading text, beating up the bag. Man, cups up. Let's get it. Uh-oh, trouble. Trouble. The Rise podcast has entered into the building. Hail to the king. That's right. All access. Well, what is this goddamn kid's name, man? All access internet. No, what is it? All Access International Senior Cup has entered into the building. Hey, salute to the king, man. Salute to the king. Miss Joette said, don't you stop with me, Aunt. Uh-oh. Cash Sports say the Hawk is my all-time favorite fighter. I know that's right. Hey, the Hawk was, he was that dude, man. He was definitely that dude. Hey, smash the appreciation button, man. We should have like 40 appreciations by now. Yeah. At least 40 appreciations by now. Hey, what's going on? The free smoke line is on, and I need to know why you love this game of boxing so much that treats you so bad. Hit me up, 443-687-9806. Talk to me quick because you know I will forget. Yes, and then what's happening in the world of boxing today? Any good news? Hey, I heard Boots say, so now what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna say now? Y'all think Boots gonna get some fights? You know what a fight I like to see? I like to see Wim Zapata against Shakur Stevenson. Because right now he's not getting none of them other fights. If I'm not mistaken, Wim Zapata is undefeated, right? He'll punch you a little bit as well. You did. And he would be the best person that Shakur has fought up until now. Would y'all agree? Talk to me if y'all don't agree with me now. I need a Shakur specialist. Just do. What do you think about that? What do you think about Wim Zapata and Shakur Stevenson? I like that, man. I like for them to put something like that on. Hey, you hear Broner talking smack. Broner trying to get that Ryan Garcia fight right now. Yeah, he trying to get that. I can see that happening too. Yeah. For the simple fact, man, that would be Ryan's first pay-per-view fight on his own. Yeah. You say he got to get past De La Santo first. I think that's going to be an easy task, Senior. I think he's going to box his ears off, to be truthfully honest. Yeah, I think De La Santos is just perfect for Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, to exhibit his skills, man. Yeah. He's going to be the perfect person for it, without a doubt. St. Louis in the house. St. Louis in the house. Showtime, the guy past my guy is in the building. What you got going on, my guy? When is Coach Calvin fighting Bullet? Was really hey, they wouldn't that fight was, they were trying to make it happen here in Baltimore, Lincoln Levels. And what they end up, they wouldn't sanction it. They wouldn't give them a license to do it. So that's why the fight didn't happen. It's supposed to happen 2 months ago on the Bad Girls Promotions, but it didn't happen. Right, Cash Sport? It's a Boobop Bang Quake. Yeah, Senior said that was old footage. Yeah, I haven't been tiptoeing through the boxing world today, man. I took me a nap today. I needed it. I ain't gonna lie. Yes, indeed. I had a good old nap today. Remo say AB ain't doing nothing but trying to get a check. That is true. Hey, AB fucked over a lot of money, man. Hey, he coming to fights now with no jewelry on or nothing. He don't even have a haircut. Yeah, I think Broner doing bad, man. I hate to say it, man. Yeah, you know, he always come in flying fancy. Last few fights, no jewelry, no haircut, got a t-shirt on. Yeah. And that's for a big fight. I think he showed up at Earl fight like that, man. Not to say that, you know, you posted this, that, and the third, but just going by how he normally rolls, it was 100% different. Hey, Remo, are you up in the air yet? I bet you that boy on the plane texting right now. Lincoln Level said Bullet was trash fighter and also a trash coach. Woo! I see you being pretty nice about him. Lincoln, I see you being pretty nice about him. Man, oh man. Yeah, I wanted to see that fight, man. But I was wondering what the weight was going to be between that, because goodness gracious, the whole screen just started jumping just now. What the hell is going on? Lincoln Level said Bullet was trash. Okay, that's the same thing. But yeah, man, I wanted to see that fight, but Bullet was definitely a much bigger guy than Calvin. You know, so I asked Calvin what that weight was going to be about. Hey, Dre Finest calls that man Bookman, man. That is so funny. Especially, especially if y'all familiar with Good Times, man. Y'all know who Bookman, man. Bookman was the okay. Let me find out. Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. is back in the building. I'm gonna tell you, every time this sis comes in the building, man, she comes in here bearing gifts. I ain't gonna lie, I appreciate you so much, Miss Tonya Vandross Williams Jr. She just started coming in, starting the beginning of the week, I believe, or the end of last week. And every day she comes in the building, she bears gifts, man. And I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Without a doubt. But I tell you what, you know what that means? You know what that means? The Boo Bop Bang specialist is about to get back in the building. You know what I'm gonna do? Y'all know what I'm gonna do, man. Yeah. I told you that bag. Look, y'all ain't see the bag no more, man. The bag done ran out of here. The bag done ran out of here. Come on back over here. Come on back over here. Don't be scared. Oh no, don't be scared. Put that gear on. Yeah. What they call Shaggy? They call him Boom Basta. Yeah. It's the Jamaican Boo Bop Bang, man. Yes, indeed. What was that? A 10-piece? Yes, indeed. You want fries with that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Yeah, baby. Yes, I'm warming up now. Who next? Shaggy in the building. The Boo Bop Bang Boom Bostic. Appreciate you, Miss Tanya. Always. What's up? He said less lips, more hits. Hey, y'all know can't get right, man. He's sitting in the corner, man. Sitting in the corner. Hey, Dre Finest, don't be backing him up. Ain't nothing worse when singers started believing his own shit and get a co-signer. He get that co-signer, oh, it's over. Yes, indeed. Cash Sports say, I hate to say it, but I got Ryan giving AB a nap. Damn. Come on now. Pacquiao couldn't give him a nap. I think AB slick enough not to get knocked out. Ever since Madonna gave AB that beating, AB has fought a fight not to get knocked out. He fights a fight not to get knocked out. So you're not gonna knock Broner out, man, unless he actually comes in the ring drunk. Now, if he come in the ring drunk, and I bet you that won't even be the first time. I'll put nothing past Broner, man. Hey, remember when Broner first came out? We was loving Broner. He came out with the Free Floyd shirt on and everything. Yeah, he was letting them hands go, talking shit, telling his pops to brush his hair, acting like he ready to propose to the young lady, get down on one knee, and then pass her the brush and say, will you brush my hair? Hey, Broner had us dying. Broner and Paulie Marciano. man, classic moment when Broner called Polly's girl on the phone at the press conference. Yo, that was cold classic, man. Yeah. Then at the post press conference, he said, I whooped your ass and I took your bitch. Yo, classic Broner, man. The can man. Anybody can get it. Mexican, American, Puerto Rican. Hey, man. Broner used to entertain the hell out of us, man. But the most classic moment of ever is when he's fighting Marcos Madonna and he started humping Madonna in the ring. But no, that wasn't the classic. The classic moment is when Madonna re-humped his ass. Yo, that was so damn funny, man. You come in there talking all that smack and you talking about memes? Do you remember all the memes? Yo, they had the meme with Broner hanging over the ring, hanging out the ring and looking like he's scratching like a DJ. Yo, and I'm gonna tell you, all that stuff that he went through made him what's the word they call it? Not camera shy, but yeah, he gun shy, man. He was afraid to let him go after that. He was afraid to let him go after that. He was a different dude, man. Oh my goodness. And Broner would lose a fight. Yeah. And make himself believe he won that fight. Remember when he fought that Pacquiao? He said, I beat that boy. They came out with songs. If anything, Broner against Ryan Garcia press conference would be amazing. They might be Dre finals. Who knows, man? But all I know is that Ryan Garcia and AB can actually make a good press conference and sell themselves a good pay-per-view. Now, is the fight going to be good? I don't know. But they will sell it. Or Rolly and Broner. Oh, my goodness. Rolly and Broner even better. Yeah, that's 500,000 pay-per-views right there. I kid you not. Them Bammers are probably, okay, 300 to 500. Slow your roll down, Hardcore. 300 to 500. People will pay for the entertainment. Miss Joette said, oh, please. Ain't you know you don't want no smoke? Pretty boys don't scare me. Who you talking to, Miss Joette? who trying to scare you? Who trying to scare Miss Joette up in here? Should have called somebody a pretty boy. Zoomverse said, just seen that footage you post of Wilder hitting the mitts. He looking ready to go. Oh, you see how he throwing that? Ooh, wee. Yeah, he throwing that thing, ain't he, Zoomverse? For sure. He throwing it. Yeah, I can't wait to see him back in the ring either, man. Yeah, he landed nice. Man. I'm thinking he's learning a lot of good fundamentals lately. So if anything, if he's just staying in the ring all the time, that's good. So, oh, please, Aunt. You know you don't want no smoke. Pretty boy. Y'all crazy up in here. Cups up, though. Cups up. Mm-hmm. Let's get it. Gotta taste it with that coffee. What it is, what it shall be. He is looking sharp and more sure of what he is doing while training. Hey, but one thing about Wilder sets you up for the knockout. He's done it many a times. He done set up many a guys for that knockout. It ain't like he just walking in there and just punching a cat and the guy gonna fall out. Man, it might have happened a few times. But Wilder sets that thing up, man. Yeah. That right hand, it's a missile. That right hand is a missile, man. Hey, and if you don't believe me, go back and watch Wilder's highlights, KO knockouts, man. Yeah. Hey, that dude got Thor's hammer. He got Thor's hammer. Come on, man. Why you think Eddie Hearn been keeping him away? Keeping Joshua away from Wilder, man? You know why? He ain't trying to slow down that career. Ain't nobody really just straight put him to sleep yet, man. Yeah, when people got glass jaws, man, they keep them away from punchers. They keep them away from punchers. If your guy got problems with southpaws, they keep him away from southpaws. Floyd Daddy called from the jail and said, don't y'all put him back in there with no southpaw if I'm not around. That's exactly what they said, what Big Floyd said. It's receipts out there on it. Miss Joette said, I've watched all the Wilder fights so many times. He is my favorite of all time. Hey, one thing about Wilder, he is exciting, man. He resuscitated the heavyweight division, man. That's what we want to see when the big boys in the ring. We want to see the big boys rumble. I don't really want, I'm be honest, man. I like the sweet sign, but not for the heavyweights. I want them to, yes, indeedy, man. I want them $2 to get in there and bang it out, man. Who the baddest man? Hey, you remember how Tyson used to come in the ring? Man, Tyson used to come up in there, man, with that bombastic, man. Come in there, them black shoes on, no socks, Jack, a towel with a hole cut in the middle, pulled over his head, man. Yeah, ain't coming in there with no robe on or nothing like that. Mike Tyson came in there to whip your ass only. That's it. Mike had 78% of the people scared before he even got in the ring. He won the fight. He won the fight 78% of the time before he even got in the ring. I'm surprised nobody did that move that kid did, that walked all the way in the ring, went through the announcement and everything against F.A. Jagba, and then when they hit the bell, that bam and walked out the ring. I'm surprised nobody ever did that with Mike Tyson. Hey, Bone Crusher Smith said getting hit by Mike Tyson is like getting hit with a bag of rocks. Mike Tyson said when he was fighting Pinkel and Thomas, every time he was hitting him to the body, he was making girl noises. You can't make this shit up, man. Can't make this stuff up, Jack. Yes, indeed. Yo, back in the day, it was cold crazy. Yeah, he said that money was too good. Yes, indeed. Mike's sitting in prison with $300 million in his bank account. Yo, Mike said the happiest time he had in life was when he was in prison. Who says that, man? Mike was running the store and everything, man. Trust me, I guarantee you, nobody was late on payments. I guarantee you, when Mike was running that store in prison, nobody was late. Yeah, nobody was late, man. Zoomverse, and Miss Joette say, Zoomverse, I don't know what the hell William is talking about. He's always drunk, making shit up. We're old school, always messing with Mrs. Joette. Miss Joette, though. They like brothers and sisters, man. They always going at each other all the time. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, they always going at each other, man. Hey, they sisters and brothers, right? Oh my goodness. Tim Layton said Mike told Razor Ruddock he was going to make him his girlfriend. See, that's the shit I'm talking about, man. You about to fight a dude, man, and dude make a statement like that. Right. He makes a statement like this. You know, who want to fight this dude, man? Yo, you seen what he told the reporter? Yo, I'm not even gonna repeat what Mike Tyson said to the reporter, man. Yeah, y'all know what he said. He was crazy. Jay, Miss Joette is that sister you want to give a noogie to. You hit it with the noogie. Lincoln Levels and Floyd killed Broner's career, man. Broner wanted to be Floyd, man. I ain't gonna lie. Floyd should go ahead and give him an exhibition bout. Yeah. Sock it to his pocket real quick, man. Yeah, give Broner a pension, man. Yeah, Floyd should fight Broner in an exhibition fight. It ain't gotta be exhibition, either one, man. In a pro or exhibition fight, he should fight Broner, man. Cousin Tommy said, if anyone's looking for a job, I need to hire a little dude with a bat to bat these women up off me. These Tampa women are bold, coming at me in front of my wifey. Wow. Right. Yeah. It was definitely hardcore what he said to that. Yeah. In short term, Mike Tyson told the reporter, man, that have sex with him and make him love him. Yeah. Then he told Lennox Lewis he would eat his kids. Lennox Lewis don't even have any children. Yo, Mike was a psycho, Jack. No. Remember that classic moment, man, when Mike Tyson was in the ring after the fight and he's talking to, was it Gray he was talking to? And he said, what happened tonight, Mike? Mike said, I broke my back. He said, you broke your back? He said, yeah, spinal. The brother said he broke his back. Spinal. Hey, I can't make this shit up, man. Right, Zuber, spinal. Hey. Yo, the most animated, funny person ever, man. But I'm gonna tell you, man, Mike is the only person that can do certain things, man. Only Mike can do certain things. I'm gonna see if I can. Let me see if I can pull this video up, man. Because only Mike can get away with shit like this. Only Mike can get away with this. Only Mike. He feeling beautiful. Hey, yo. Senior say, I'm not fighting no grown man that tells another grown man, I'm going to make you. Yo, I'm not. I have no interest, man. Yo, and this is the sport that we love so much, y'all. Yeah, we love this sport so much, man, because it's crazy antics in people, man, that say the craziest and do the craziest things, and it's all entertainment. And we love it so much. Hey, the call-in number is still on there, man. 443-687-9806, man. Tell me why you love this sport so much, man. It's so many different reasons. Me, the first fight I seen, 1976, man. Muhammad Ali against Ken Norton 3. Yes, indeed. In 1976, man. I remember sitting in my mother's room in the big green chair watching that fight, man. And yeah, and I was bit from there. And then I can't remember exactly how old I was, but before I turned 12 or 13, I met Mike Tyson. Hold on, we got somebody calling on the God damn it. What the hell just happened here? Hold on, got it right here. Here we go. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore.
You got Cousin Tommy on the line. You got Cousin Tommy back on the line.
Back in the building?
Back in the building, man.
What it do, man?
Yeah, I wanted to tell y'all this one, man, just because I want to keep this man's name alive. I want to keep this man's name is K.O. Smitty. I cannot remember. He got a weird ass Muslim name, which was like his real name. I can't remember it for shit, but he's known as K.O. Smitty.
Okay.
And this is why I want to talk about this man.
Okay.
This man was in New York State. He's a former Black Liberation Army member, for one.
Mm-hmm.
He was a professional boxer. He got to be in a training camp with Muhammad Ali. The man had pictures with Muhammad Ali. Wow. He had pictures with Larry Holmes, this, that, and the third. But he was such a revolutionary that in New York State prison, when you go on a transfer, you got to wear the state clothes. When he go on a transfer, I'm not putting none of that on. I'm not putting that on. Do what you got to do, and he gonna fight with police. When you get searched in New York State prison back in the days, you used to have to squat down and hold your ass cheeks open.
Some guys,
and then later, he was not doing that. And then later, they made you bend over from the waist and spread your ass cheeks so they can see that you ain't got nothing stuck up your ass.
Right.
I know that's some vile shit to hear on the channel, but that was some real shit. And that man never once in his entire prison sentence bent over for them police, and every single time he fought with them. Now, I met this dude when he was 63 years old, and me and him just clicked. I get along with old people. This is why I fuck with the Hardcore Hangout. Right? So I just clicked with the dude, and I remember him telling me he was 63 years old. He had a bad foot. His foot was wrapped up because he had diabetes. He's on a cane. And a sergeant who was higher than a correctional officer in the Attica violated him. He knocked him the fuck out. This dude knocked out countless police. But he told me, he said, what did he say? Everyone know me for knocking out police, but everybody don't know I had every bone in my body broke at least 2 times by these police. He said, what you think happens? 5 of them come, 10 of them come, 20 of them come, and they beat the shit out of me with them sticks, and I never folded, and that's why I got the respect I do today. He said, what about all y'all young dudes? Imagine all of y'all stood up. They wouldn't be beating y'all up like this. That dude is a legend. This is how I knew it was real. Because I said, hear that shit, you don't believe everything you hear. And one day I go on a visit, and I'm on a visit with my wife, and who comes to the visit? K.O. Smitty. And he with his family, and his people are sitting right next to me, and we kicking it, back and forth, yada, yada, yada. We come off of the visit. When we come off of the visit, it's 2 people at a time that go into 2 search booths. So it's me and K.O. Smitty. There was an old cop and a young cop. The young cop told K.O. Smitty step in the search booth. The old cop said, no, wait. He said, Mr. Smitty, why don't you put your hands on the wall? Would you put your hands on the wall so I can pat you down? He said, sure. Pat him down.
Mm-hmm.
I said, go ahead, go back to your cell. The young cop looked at him like he was crazy. Why are you not strip searching? He said, nope, I'll talk to you later. They turned to me and was like, yo, get in the booth and take all your fucking clothes off. It was no different. That man is a legend. He's a revolutionary. I always want to because you always hear about these bad dudes in prison that was doing bad shit. This dude was such a good dude. 40-something years in prison. I never heard about him having a fight with a prisoner. Never, not once. He literally refused all programs, went to solitary confinement, and stayed there for years and years and years because he didn't want to be in the population watching prisoners kill each other while police is abusing us.
Yeah.
K.O. Smitty, that man is a legend. That man is a living legend, man. He's in Walsh Correctional Facility, which is a hospital. That's where they send you when you basically on your deathbed. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And that's where he at now. They're never gonna let that man out of prison. He's an icon.
Wow.
That's all I got for you, Jay.
All right, Tampa Tommy.
I just want to salute K.O. Smitty. That's all. Peace out, champ.
Peace out. We got Benzo. We want to welcome Benzo to Hardcore's Hangout. Hey, Benzo, we want to welcome you here. We only got one rule around here. We don't hit below the belt. I mean, we don't talk about nobody's mom up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome Benzo to Hardcore's Hangout. His first thing is salute. What's up, my guy? Y'all make sure that y'all welcome Benzo. He's a new guy in the building, man. Make sure that y'all give him a good Hardcorean welcome. You dig? Yes, indeed. Yeah, there we go. We had Cousin Tommy back in the building. 443-687-9806, man. Why you love boxing so much? And what we looking like on them appreciations, man? Are we at 40 yet? I know we got to be at 40 by now. I'm about to check it. Hold on. See where we at. We at 26, 27. All right, we got 13 more to go, man. Let's get them numbers up, man. Let's get at least 40 appreciations, man. If you're in the building right now and you have not smashed that appreciation, make sure that, hey, it's a pleasure, Benzo, for having you in the building. Like I said, man, I forgot to tell you the first part. We just a bunch of hardcore degenerates that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. I'm just so excited to speak to you, my guy. I love new guys in the building, man. Yes, indeed. It lets me know that the algorithm is working. You know, it's getting more people in the building. And that's so important, man, because we're developing a very beautiful community, man. A very beautiful community. Hey, we come on twice a day, 8 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the evening. Off on fight night, which is Saturday, man. Then we back at it Sunday morning at the Crow Show at 9 o'clock. Yes, indeed. But it's always a pleasure. Tonight is the Friday night hangout. It ain't no real particular topic, but the title of the day is Why You Love Boxing So Much, man. Why are you scarring over these internet ways, man, finding out more and more about boxing? Why do you love this sport so much that treats us so bad? Yes, indeed, man. So that's the question tonight. You can call in or you can put it in the chat. But I'm just interested in finding out what happened to get you that boxing bug, man. That bit you and you was like, man, I got to be around boxing. I gotta watch boxing. I gotta talk about boxing. I gotta drive my wife crazy about boxing. I gotta drive my husband crazy about boxing. Gotta drive my kids crazy about boxing. Yes, indeed. They know what to get you. A boxing t-shirt or something. Okay, we got another new guy in the building. We got Mick Tabor. We want to welcome Mick Tabor to Hardcore's Hangout. We just a bunch of hardcore degenerates, Mick, that get together and talk about this beautiful sport we love called boxing. There's only one rule around here, Mick. No hitting below the belt. Other than that, everything else is fair game, except talking about somebody's mama. We want to welcome Mick Tabor to Hardcore's Hangout. And his first chat is salute from Tasmania, Australia. Okay. The Hangout be going international big time, man. Salute, my guy. Y'all make sure that you all give Mick Tabor a big hardcordian welcome. Hey, we had another Australian in here earlier, the boxing kangaroo. One of our regulars was definitely in the building for sure, man. In the building for sure. So yeah, Australia be really coming up in the hangout, man. We got at least 3 or 4 people that come in the building from Australia. So that's what's up, man. Yeah. We known down under. That's what's up. Cash Sports say, and all COs hate that job. I hope they do. All day you're looking up somebody anus, man. Man, I'll be like, all right, go ahead. All right, go ahead. All right, go ahead. They'll fire me. Yeah. They'll fire me, man, for sure. Yes, indeedy. But, it is what it is, man. Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it, man. Yeah, but I've heard many of guys that I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it. You did, Cousin Tommy said, Cash Sport, I have a deep hatred for CEOs. I can't lie, but I have met a few who were truly good men and have always my respect. Just like Cash Sport. Cash Sport, I don't know if he's a CEO anymore. I think Cash Sport is in administration. Yeah, I believe that Cash Sport, but I'm pretty much sure he went through those rankings. And I'm pretty much sure this is a good brother, man. I can tell just by the conversations that I have with him that he's a fair individual, man. So yeah, all CEOs ain't bad. Not at all, man. But some of them, Lord have mercy. Yeah, we had this one guy, man, we used to call Pharaoh. We called him Pharaoh. Rise Podcast say, I can't stand Peter watching Paulie. That boy crazy, man. Hey, what it shall be. Hey, where Fender been that way? He probably with his grandkids. On the weekend, Fender be with his grandkids. Where Jay with the E at? Jay with the E ain't in the building. Who else ain't in here right now, man? Trying to see who we ain't got in the building. A few of the people not in the building today. Yes, where Mama Do at? Where Mama Do? Was Mama Do ain't been in the building this evening. I know I seen Jess in here. I know I seen Jess. I seen Key Alexandra. Heather E, where you at? Where Heather E at? She ain't in the building either. What it do? 443-687-9806. Call in, tell me why you like boxing, why you love boxing, man. Well, call in and tell me why boxing gets on your nerves. I bet you got a lot of that going on. I'm more than sure you got a lot of that going on, without a doubt. Hey, is anybody fighting this weekend? I'm trying to remember. Let me see. Who we got fighting this weekend? We got some fights over in the UK today. Tomorrow. UK always got a fight, boy. And their arenas are always packed. Oh, Demetrius Andre just came out with something. Y'all want to hear what hey, y'all know I'm a Demetrius Andre guy. Demetrius Andre confident of shocking Benavidez. I'm going to expose his weaknesses. Undisputed 2-division world champion Demetrius Boo Boo Andre held a Bay Area media workout on Friday ahead of his showdown against unbeaten 2-time super middleweight world champion David El Monstro Benavidez. Okay. Headlining Showtime pay-per-view on Saturday, November the 25th, yada, yada, yada. Let's get down to what he said. He said, I have a lot of strengths with my athletic ability and my preparation. I can beat anyone. This has really been a great camp. We've gotten through the ups and downs. I was letting you know that he got some injuries. And we've done everything we need to get the victory in this matchup against Andre. Andre said, I fought every style there is today. I just have to go in there, find his weakness, and figure out what's going to work. I'm going to step forward with my best foot, and I expect David to do the same. Even though his feet are not as great as mine, we'll be having fun in there. I've waited my whole career for this. With what we both have inside of us, it's going to make it a great fight. I don't really know his strengths until I get in there, but from watching him, he likes to overwhelm his opponents. That's the word we've been using this week in the Hangout. Overwhelming his opponents. That's really all I see. November the 25th, tune in, and I'm going to expose his weaknesses. This is the best fighting the best. It's a great moment. The timing couldn't be any better. It's the fight that makes all the sense in the world right now. I like it. I like it a lot, man. I'm looking forward to that fight. Yes, indeed. Matter of fact, I'm about to lock something down on it, to be honest, while the odds are where they at. I'm just trying to figure out how this fight going to go. I got Boo Boo winning this fight. What somebody said this week, I ain't calling no man no Boo Boo. Somebody said that this week. That was funny, man. I ain't calling no grown man Boo Boo. That just like it comes from I think that Bernie Mac said I ain't calling no man grown man delicious. Yeah, man. Hey, I missed the what you call them today too. The online press conference. I missed 2 this week. Matter of fact, God damn affair. I'll make sure I catch the next one. Who's this? Antonio Tarver said Gervonta Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. Winner will become an instant legend. Yeah, I just don't have that fight happening anytime soon. All right. Hold on. We got somebody calling on the free smoke line, but I don't see where the hell I answer it from. What the hell is going on? The tab for it is went away. What in the world is happening? Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. I'm gonna have to go back to Skype because where I answer it from was gone. But whoever it is, call back and momentum. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Trying to get it back on. What the world? Okay, maybe I hit this right here. Okay. I think we're about to get it. Bear with me, y'all. I'm in cyberspace at this moment. There we go. All right. I just missed the call. Whoever that was, man, call back. I'm able to. I guess I'm able to get it now. Yeah, you know, it's old folks. We make blunders, man. We make blunders, but I'm putting it back together. Yes, indeed. So hit it back right now. Hit me right now. And I can get you back in the building on the free smoke line. Hit me back on the free smoke line. Get you back in the building. Call back right now. 443-687-9806. Apologize for the communication breakdown. Passport say, Thomas, I always treat everybody with respect, bro. But a lot of people abuse the authority, and I know you know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. You know, when you're inside, it's us versus them, man. And, yeah, you got to stay on one side. But all of them are not evil, man. I can tell you that much. And all inmates are not evil. You know, it's just people, man. Yes, indeed. 443-687-9806. Who was that they called? Give me a call back. Give me a call back. Matter of fact, who was that? See if I can recognize the number. Whoever had that 929 number, call me back. Hit me up with that 929. I'm not sure who you was, but if you call back, I got you now. Yes, indeedy, I got you now. What it do, y'all, what it is, what it shall be. Somebody explain to me what it is. Have y'all smashed that appreciation button? Please govern yourselves accordingly. Let me get back to the chat myself. All righty, what we got going on? We still at 27 appreciations, 28 now. Okay, now we got 12 more to get to 40. Who has not smashed that button yet? Any of my mighty warriors that's watching right now, that's not talking, can you smash that appreciation button? Hit me up, take me up, take me up. Let's hit 30. I need to hit 30 right now. Hit 30 right now. What it is, what it shall be. What time is it? 8:40. Hey, senior, you up next, right at 9 o'clock? Is you still in the building? Can't get right? Calling can't get right. That's my youngster, man. Hey, are we getting together this weekend? I'm good for Sunday, man. If y'all trying to go fishing Sunday, I'm down for that fishing Sunday. Gregory Pratt, Dre Finest, Senior Cobbs, and whoever else is interested. I'm available for Sunday for fishing, for sure. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like, but let me check what Sunday's supposed to look like. There we go. Somebody different, but it is. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who is this?
Yo, this is Tommy. I meant to call you, son, earlier with this, man. Remember earlier today you were talking about how Bud Crawford got stripped?
Yeah.
We found some clarification on that makes some kind of sense. All right, so I was listening to True Media, the Coach Malachi from Tampa Bay, and what he was breaking down was that when Errol was the IBF champ, Boots was his mandatory. He only had a few months left to take that mandatory, right? He only had a few months left. Now, once Bud took the belt from him, the time don't start over for Boots. Boots had a year. He had a year to have a shot at that belt. So the time's still running for him. And basically, the gist of what I was getting is, so the time limit was up for Boots to get that shot. And that's why they took the belt. Not that Bud wasn't getting the year, but that Boots in the mandatory for a year, and Errol didn't fight him, and Bud didn't fight him, and he gets that belt. That was the gist of the conversation I got. I hope maybe, I don't know how true that is.
Well, that's the same.
How accurate, how by the rules.
That's the same thing that YSM Sports said this morning.
Oh, see, I kind of tuned. I was training people this morning. I didn't get to really hear YSM one.
He said,
I thought I was coming. I thought I was coming on here and lightning y'all. I thought I was feeling like a hero for a minute. Thank you for fucking that up for me, Jay. You ain't have to say that. You just ruined my whole night. I ain't even talk to you no more, man.
Bye.
I'll fuck with you, Jay. Yo, later, man. Yo, peace out, man.
Peace.
All right, what?
That boy crazy, man. Senior said I never got the license, man. We get the license where we get the bait from Walmart, man. I ain't in the problems, only not in the problems, only solutions, brother. We get the license from Walmart. Too easy. That's too easy. On the way while we picking up hooks and all that good stuff that we lost the last time. So I ain't got my license either, but I'll take care of it when I'm at Walmart. So what's the next excuse? The Boxing Kangaroo said, Jay, my brother, I'm back, just finishing work. Hey, bro, what's your thoughts on Bud getting stripped? I think it's BS. Yeah, I agree with you, man. They didn't allow him to get his time, but yet they never did what they supposed to do with Boots. So it overlapped, and Bud got the short end of the stick. But then in the other hands, they said Bud didn't want to fight Boots anyway, but he could have changed his mind. So that's what I think about it. More bureaucracy and bullshit. You know what the damn word I'm talking about, man. It better not be Cousin Tommy again. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who is this?
It's William. Yeah.
Old school. What it do, baby boy?
Oh, same old shit, man.
Oh, yeah?
Look, when I was a kid,
Uh-huh.
my first fight, I sat on side of my dad, bro. I watched Frazier and Ali 2.
Uh-huh.
My very first fight.
Okay.
Then the weekend, well, not the weekends, but the holidays and crap like that,
Mm-hmm.
we get together with my uncle,
Mm-hmm.
his kids, my other uncle, their kids.
Mm-hmm.
We'd all, in between food, we'd all pile into this library.
Mm-hmm.
The man built out of, used to be his garage,
Mm-hmm.
had a projector set up in there with
Oh,
a
man.
whole wall of black and white reel to reel.
Wow.
Nothing but fights, dude. Nothing but fights.
Wow.
I saw Max Baer, Jim Bradley go at it before I even knew who they were.
Mm-hmm.
know?
Where's that collection now?
My cousins got it. Two of them split it
Okay.
when my Uncle Ralph died.
Wow.
And both of them used to box.
Okay.
But yeah, imagine these three families sitting there, food all around, and then you got these kids standing there with their hands out while the other ones are punching it, while the younger ones are punching it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going on the whole time while we watching fights.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That's how the holidays went, you know?
Wow. So you was destined to be a hardcore.
Yeah, dude. My dad, he did not want me to box at all. He was like, look, I've watched too many of my friends. Can't even hardly talk now.
Mm.
And then it didn't help. I had a guy named Mr. Canatella, which I was friends with his son.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Canatella was the Golden Gloves and the Wallace for the Irish Channel at one point.
Mm-hmm.
He fought under the name Danny Canatella. He also helped train me.
Mm-hmm.
This man could barely talk.
Wow.
He fight like hell, but could barely talk.
Take too many shots.
Right. And my dad used to point that out constantly,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So I wound up, after I tore up my knees playing football and couldn't run,
Started boxing.
I gave up the boxing part,
Oh,
you know?
gave up the boxing, okay. I've seen football players that hurt their knee and then go into boxing. I'm like, that only makes sense to me.
Yeah. Like I said, I tore both knees. Not one, both.
Damn.
Yeah. In fact, I had one, I got hit by a linebacker and it literally got flipped backwards.
Mm.
So for the longest, I limped. Went through surgery. I don't limp anymore. My knees are bad, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, dude, when you grow up around that and then you watch all them fights when you're young,
Mm-hmm.
you have no choice. You love the sport, you know? And then you got people pointing out the technical things about it.
Mm. Yeah.
You know, you can't help but to love it.
You have no choice, right? I actually got into boxing on my own. You know, I just one day seen the fight on television, man, and I was just intrigued. And then my mom took me to my first boxing match, man. So, I can't remember which fight she took me to first, but she took me to. I know we went to see Ali versus Spinks. I went to see, and you know how short that was. That was 90 seconds. My mom fainted in there and shit. I don't know if she fainted. I don't know if she fainted because the fight was so short or because of the punch. I'm not sure, but she fainted.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, we went to see that, man. I also seen the fight. I'm trying to remember. Did I see the first fight of Lennox Lewis against the kid from Baltimore that knocked him out? What was his name?
My dad's favorite was Morciano. He loved Morciano.
Yeah. 49-0.
Yeah.
Mm.
And but he every time he watched Ali fight, he would rave about the way the man. He was like one of his biggest things was that's every time you watched it, that's the sweet signs. Look at that man move.
Yeah,
you know,
he moves so well. Yeah, Rockman, there you go. Hasim Rockman. Thank you, senior. Hasim Rockman. I went to see that fight. I can't remember if it was the first one or the second one, or did I go to both of them? I can't remember. But yeah, man, I've been to so many fights, man.
I ain't gonna lie. See when Larry Holmes fought Ali, I was mad at Larry Holmes for many years.
Oh yeah,
many
a lot of people was. That's why he's not as
I heard he cried. I heard he cried afterward and all of that. And but I was like, why would you fight that man? That man was already having problems speaking at that point.
But you know what Spence said? Spence said,
what's that?
He was glad that he didn't fight Pacquiao because he think that if he had did, they would have treated him the same way they treat Larry Holmes now.
Right.
He said he's so glad he didn't end it. He said he's glad that the injury happened. He said
I finally, just some years ago, I finally forgave the man. That's how mad I was. That's how much I loved Ali. You know, Ali could do no wrong in my eyes when I was growing up.
Hey,
that man was,
I met the man, so you know how I felt that.
Oh yeah. I mean, that man was just walking greatness.
Yeah, I stood in the ring with Muhammad Ali before. That was crazy.
Wow.
I stood in the ring. I stood in the ring while he was taking a picture standing in front of him.
Wow.
Yeah. Now I didn't have the picture, you know, but I stood there in the ring.
Man, I would have given anything for that.
Oh man. I'm probably 11, 12 years old, man. Something like that, man. I had a book that came out called The Greatest. And
I loved Ali so much. If I'd have got a chance to meet him, there'd have been a picture of me hanging on that man's leg.
I wish, man. I wish I had that picture, man. Yes,
all right, bro. I'm about to eat. I just wanted to call in for a second.
I appreciate you always, my brother. Hey, make sure you call me tomorrow so we can talk about that.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Don't forget, man.
Have a good one.
All right, you take it easy.
Good night.
All right. 443-687-9806, 852. Senior coming on in 8 minutes, y'all. So if you got a burning desire, call in now or forever hold your peace. Yes, indeed. Hey, Boxing Kangaroo, we had another Aussie in here earlier. Yeah. Another Australian cat, man. So, hey, man, that's what's up, man. Let me find out you out there telling people about the Hangout. You down there in Australia telling people about the Hangout? That we sure enough getting a few Aussies up in the building. Yes, indeed. I like that, man. I need the more the better, man. More the better. We want to be international around here. Yes, indeed. We want all the Aussies. Yes, indeed. Definitely. Talk to me. Help us go to 10,000. He said, I'm going to get that word out, bruh. Appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. We just hit 5,000 and we're going to 10,000 next. And we're going to get to 10,000 faster than we got to 5,000, man. Key Alexandra. She said, Senior will be late as usual. How he late and he in here? How he late and he in here? Y'all want me to go over there and start the show? Y'all want me to go over there and do a hardcore takeover? I'm going over there to the Rise Podcast and do a hardcore takeover now. You know I do it. I do my gator dance up in there. What do you mean, no, Miss Joette? Let me find out. She ain't saying no to me. I know you want me going over there and do the hardcore takeover. I know, but the IBF was tired of waiting around for Bud to finally agree to all the negotiations with Earl Fight Night. Didn't want to wait around no longer, so they gave him a choice, and he said no. Okay. Start the show, Jay. Exactly. Send the link, Senior. I am calling now. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who is this? It's okay.
What's going on, OGs? Ed McQueen.
What up, baby boy? What you got going on over there, boy?
Man, had a couple screwdrivers.
I hear it too.
Fucked around. Had a little sip of that Bacardi.
We got
had to do in the celebration.
Okay.
I had to tell everybody else in my house and say, y'all gotta shut the hell up. I gotta call the hardcore, the pre-smoke line real quick. Y'all gotta quiet that down real quick.
My man. Yes, indeed. What's going on
with you, though?
I'm just keeping it light and simple, man, and enjoying the evening with everybody that's in the building. We celebration of that 5,000 smoke we got going on, man. And kicking off the next 5, so we have 10 to blend. You know what I'm saying? Woo-wee.
On the road to 10,000. There we go.
On the road to 10,000. I like that. 20, I like that.
And before you know it,
100.
You get it 40.
Yeah, 100.
80. Then
100.
Yep.
Yes, I'm gonna put.
I'm gonna put
that silver plaque right up underneath the lion, man. We'll put it right up.
Line, the one drinking the water, or the other ones engaging in activities that we can't mention.
The activities for sure.
Because I ain't gonna lie, ever since who was it? Miss Just Do that mentioned it. Ever since I looked over there, I'm like, yeah, they do kind of look like they got something crazy. Like these lions, you know what I mean? And over there reproducing.
Say the lions fornicate. They fornicate.
They being fruitful, making their descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and all that stuff.
They developing the pride, baby.
Exactly.
Yes,
what's your thoughts on the whole boots thing?
I'm
in favor.
I'm gonna tell you what I am with this, man. I feel though if they had did their business in the beginning, we wouldn't be where we at now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel though that if they have made Spence do what he's supposed to do, you did, instead of kept on waiting to see if they're gonna capitalize on that 3% bag. You know what I mean? So that's why things are overextended now. And Boots couldn't go past 12 months. You dig? So since he couldn't go past 12, they will be in breach of their contract with him. So what they did is overextended it to Bud. And from what I understand now, I'm hearing that they sent the letter and Bud said no. You dig? But that's all circumstantial. We're not sure if it is or not. But it makes sense to me because Bud does have a legit grind to say, hey, the rules say I got 12 months. You know what I'm saying? But obviously none of that went down. But I'm still waiting to hear the IBF come out and say something because I ain't heard them say one word yet. And that's
I thought they had it on their website.
They didn't. We went on the website this morning.
No, I'm saying on their website as far as the rankings are concerned. It's been updated.
Yeah, that's been updated. Yeah. That's been updated. He is the number one now. You know, but my
guy Just Do made a fantastic point, and I was completely in alignment with him.
What did he say?
He was talking about all of the set. He was talking about the setbacks that Spence had faced with the car accident, and with the retina, then with another car accident, and inactivity. All of those things accumulated to the point where now it's been, you know, anywhere between 3 to 5 years.
You can't argue with that. But they did that though.
Fight God knows how long ago.
Yeah, but the IBF did that though. They could have made him champion and rest or whatever. And moved on with everything. Like how they just did with Devin. They put Devin in champion in recess and put the belt up for it to be fought for. And that's what Shakur is fighting for.
But I think the difference with that though is the whole medical emergency aspect of the situation.
Hey, let me tell you something.
He did file for a medical exemption.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the same thing happened with Keith Thurman. Remember Keith Thurman hurt his elbow? They put him in champion recess. 2 other people fought for his belt. Remember? How did that go?
See, but that's the WBC though. See, and that's one of the issues that we have with boxing.
And they all
with all of the same bodies being
and they all
operate differently.
Right. They all need to have the same damn rules. That's the problem. They all need to have the same damn rules, man. That is so crazy. And that's what's wrong with boxing today, man. It ain't no what word I want to say? It ain't no consistency.
Like unilateral,
yeah,
like universal.
Yeah, it needs to have a universal rule. It's just like some stuff that's illegal over here may not be illegal over in the UK and vice versa. You know, it's just like when that kid came over here and he had some type of nasal spray, but over here that nasal spray is outlawed. You see, it should be a universal list of every that all have to adhere to, no matter, because if it's the WBC, the IBF, it's the world, man. So it should be a universal thing, a universal rule. It should be different rules, different places.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we see the same things with the hand wraps, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a little bit of controversy going into
in Japan.
Fulton, and
right, it's cool in Japan,
and also in Vegas. In Vegas as well, they're able to wrap their hands in that particular fashion, but it's not universal. In other states, you can't.
Mm-hmm.
So there's something that needs to be established to make sure that the same rules are being enforced across the board, no matter where you are, what commission, what sanctioning body, and so on and so forth. It needs to be universal. Otherwise, we're going to continue to have these discrepancies, and there's going to be confusion.
Always. Because what's good for the goose ain't good for the gander. Rules are different. It's just one big mess, man. It's one big mess, and it's been one big mess for so long now. And they're not trying to fix the mess. They're not trying to fix it.
Nope.
They okay with it.
And also to your point about the rules, though, OG, here's the other part about the rules. It seems as though these guys are making them up as they go along.
Exactly, or pushing
They'll establish a new division, establish a new belt.
Right.
Specific designation.
Pushing the goalpost back. Pushing the goalpost back. And nobody makes nobody fight their mandatories no more. The mandatory was put in place for up-and-coming fighters to have a chance of fighting the champion. That's what it was all about. But we don't get that no more. Nobody fighting the mandatories anymore. You did. You know, it's just a travesty, man. It just drives me crazy. But that's why we love this sport so much. Ain't that right, Ant? Ain't that why we love this sport so much?
Absolutely. That's why personally I just focus on the action inside the ring for the most part. And to some degree, I'm abreast to the politics and all of the things surrounding the sport. But for the most part, I'm just like, hey, let me just look at
the inside.
The one thing that I can get complete satisfaction from.
Exactly.
And that's what's going on inside of the ring.
And that's
all of that other stuff. You drive yourself crazy.
And that's why we don't
concerning yourself with the way that these guys function. These guys meaning the sanctioning bodies, the promotional entities, the networks that broadcast these fights, the fighters and negotiations and all of these things. Like, Joe, just let me see people throw hands. I don't give a damn who it is.
And that's why in the Hangout, we normally don't even talk about stuff like all that other stuff, all that other rhetoric. Because we know we ain't going to get we're never going to get any, it's like beating a dead horse. It's like beating a dead horse, to be truthfully honest, man. And that's why we don't go back and forth on how much money somebody done made or who got more followers and all that dumb shit. We try not to involve ourselves in it. We like talking about, you know, when these two guys are in the ring, who's going to win this fight, and how can this guy capitalize? What is this guy's weaknesses? What is this guy's strength? That's the type of stuff that we love up in here, man. Definitely what we love up in here, man, for sure.
Absolutely. Because these other arguments, we're going to continue to have them until these things take place.
Right.
Until these fights take place.
Right. All that other stuff.
We can speculate all day until the cows come home. But
oh, man.
Once these guys get in the ring and it unfolds the way it does, that's the ultimate proof of concept right there.
I'll tell you one thing.
And then there's no argument from there. It's either this guy got his ass whooped or this guy was the one doing the whooping.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it boils down to. But until the fights take place, then we can sit here and speculate as to who's scared of who, who's ducking who doesn't want to get in with who's outpricing themselves, who's lowballing the other fighter, who's taking the easy route, you know. So,
hey, my thing is this, man. I done just forgot. What the hell was I about to say? You made me forget, bro. Oh man. Oh, about the Boo Boo and Benavidez fight, man. Man, more and more I'm starting to think we're going to get an upset, man. More and more each day. I'm gonna tell you, if Benavidez isn't old, we win that fight. If we ain't old, man. I think
that's the biggest hope is that this man turns 85 overnight.
Yeah, and that's one thing about boxing, man. It'll happen in the twinkle of the eye, though. And the boxer don't even know it happened yet. That's what's so crazy. When it comes, man, it's like a thief in the night. It's like a thief in the night, man. And it comes and you like, God damn, what happened? Just yesterday, I was whipping everybody's ass in the ring sparring, you know? Yeah, so you never know, man. You never know. I mean, shit.
Absolutely.
You never know when it all takes a
that's
toll.
The case for a lot of sports, though.
Yeah.
The athlete is the last one to know.
Exactly.
But I will say this, though. The guys that typically are well-schooled and well-learned, they're able to stave that off because they have a substantial skill set to fall back on.
Bernard Hopkins.
It's usually the guys that are so reliant on their athleticism and
right.
their youth.
Roy Jones.
Those are the ones that have an issue when they start to fade a little bit athletically.
Roy Jones.
When those reflexes slow down just a tenth of a second.
That is so true. That is so true. You see the difference when Roy and Bernard got in the ring again, though. You know, it was a big difference.
Oh yeah,
it was a big difference, man. You know, but the first time,
Naveen Richardson, God bless his soul, he alluded to that a number of years ago before the rematch happened. He said, when these guys slow down just a tad bit, we're gonna see who really learned how to fight.
Exactly.
Those were his exact words.
So Bernard gave Roy gave Bernard his first loss, right? First fight, first loss. Wasn't that Roy Jones?
I believe his second loss.
Is that what it was?
Because he had lost earlier in his career, Bernard Hopkins.
I thought he only lost one time.
I can't remember what the guy's name was.
You sure? I'm not doubting you. I thought Bernard.
He lost early because Bernard lost early.
He lost his first fight.
He lost
his first fight.
Mitchell.
Okay.
Debut.
I was thinking it was
loss was to
Roy Jones. Okay. Yeah. Yes, indeed, man. I remember he lost his first fight, man. And then after that, no, he didn't lose his second fight, did he? No. He didn't.
No. I'm saying Roy Jones was his second loss.
Yeah, exactly. In 1990.
He went on a streak after that. He went on the streak
Hell yeah.
And he lost to Roy.
In 93. Yes, indeed, man. But yeah, I'm every day I'm getting more anxious about this fight. Yeah, I hope I am right, Miss Joette. I hope I am right. You dig? Matter of fact, when I get off the phone tonight, I'm going on to DraftKings and put my bet in, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put mine in. The boxing kangaroo say prime Roy Jones was the sweet science. I wouldn't call him the sweet science. I call him the athletic science, because Roy Jones did everything that was against the rules of the sweet science. He was a what we call a particular boxer, unorthodox. He was definitely unorthodox. Roy did everything, and he was so athletically that he could do things that he could get away with stuff that was just wrong in the boxing rule books. But he was so talented and athletic, and his reflexes were like cat-like, man.
Because the Anthony's trying to hit mommy. So that's why I keep trying to.
Yeah, I just wanted to call in.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate
Shout out
you,
to
man.
the chat. Once again, congratulations on 5K.
Yeah.
Next is 10.
Next is
20,
10. That's
50,
right.
100,000
and
beyond.
I need you right. I need you right here with me, man. And we got to build that casuals corner up as well, Jack. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we just got to get up on it earlier, man. We got to get up on it earlier because people been asking me in the chat, like, man, I want to get up. I want to check you out, but it's so damn late. I gotta.
Yeah, we gotta find a time.
On my eyes to keep them open.
Right, we gotta find a time because then Cass is coming on at 10:30, 11 o'clock. So we gotta find some times and some other slots, man. We gotta find some slots. Yes, indeed, man. Because we got so many people now that's opening up their stuff, man. And we need to keep passing each other on to the next person to keep it rolling. You know, we're starting to have enough people where we can do that now. Hey, JBT, baby, you can see now and put it on my now, Just Boxing Talk. You know. All right, the Rise podcast is on right now, y'all. So let's move on over to there. Yes, indeed. What's the Boxing Kangaroo say? Yo, you'll have to drop a stream y'all link one day, Jay. We can chop it up. Okay. I'll make sure that I do that, Boxing Kangaroo. I'll definitely make sure that I do that for you. Hey, come in on Sunday if you can. I know your times are different. Miss Joanne said, oh, shit, does that mean we're going to up the late talking shit? Without a doubt. Hey, Skills, what's up, my guy? What's up? All right, listen here, y'all. Everybody slide on over to the Rise podcast, man. And listen, it was definitely a pleasure. I appreciate y'all being here at the Friday night hangout. And yeah. No show tomorrow, but hey, Sunday morning at 9 o'clock. You know what it is. It's the Crow Show. It's your boy Jay Hardcoreboxingnews, and I'm out of here. How you turn this damn thing on? And we out.